Day 1182. It's 9:30 a.m. Just dropped my mom off at her doctor's appointment in Beverly Hills. Just had an amazing conversation with her, and was just talking to her about, like, I got to get some work done. Like, I've got this class that I'm teaching coming up in 2 weeks, and I'm not ready for it yet. I'm not prepared for it yet. I haven't put together the slides. Like, I still have so much work to do with it. And just like expressing to her, like, I have to be able to take time to work. My dad is here, and I know we're doing like a Christmas vacation thing, but I've taken the last week off of work and haven't done anything for work. And so I was just like expressing to her, like, I have to take some time, and then just started talking. And it's just like, I feel like it was crazy, because I just didn't realize I had all this built up kind of stress or pressure or whatever it is. But this is the greatest opportunity of my life, the greatest opportunity I've ever had. And I've had like really big opportunities, but never in alignment with what God has called me to do. And so this to me is the greatest opportunity I've ever had. And to be able to do this with my first church, with a pastor who has a ton of influence, and who wants to help me get out to the world and believes in what I'm doing completely, and the way it just lined up, like, I just don't want to half-ass it. Like, I don't want to do what I've always done, start really well and just fizzle out. Like, I don't want to do that. And I've never taught this in a group setting before. I've never used this workbook before. Like, I've never done any of this before. And so it's all new. And I know that God's going to guide me, so I'm not worried about that. But I got to take time to sit down with God and plan all this out and work on it, because I don't want to go into this winging it. The old me would go into it just totally winging it and just crossing my fingers and hope that it works out. I'm going to go into it prepared and confident. And I remember when I was putting together the vision of all this stuff, it's like God showed me that everything that I put out of Warriors of God should represent God. It should be the best of the best, the highest quality. People should be blown away by it. And it should be like God's temple. Like, when they built God's temple, it was the best of the best. It was the finest of everything. And he was just showing me everything that I put out of Warriors of God should be the best of the best. And he already gave me a taste of that when I showed this pastor the workbook. It was like he was so blown away just by the workbook by itself that he was just like, yeah, absolutely. And he was like, I don't even need to see the website, because I just know that everything that you do is just, this quality is amazing. And so I need to uphold that standard with myself, and I need to sit down and I got to plan this out. Like, I'm about to teach a 7-week course to 50 to 100 believers, and I've never done it. And so just feeling the pressure of it, where it's like, if I take the next week off to just hang out with my mom and dad and just do some random stuff, like, I'll get to January 1st and have no plan, and it launches in 10 days, and those 10 days are going to fly by. And I'm going to go into it, I just know how I've been in the past, I'm going to go into it unprepared. It'll be great though, because I'll wing it and God will support me. But I just don't want to go into it like that. I want to go into it so prepared, super confident, just powerful and bold the way that God has called me to be, and just everything is top notch. Like, I've had time to run through it and think about it, and it's just all the best of the best. And I think part of the stress I was feeling yesterday, and just this pressure, and looking at, you know, the lifestyle I could have of success and all this, and the financial freedom. And I think part of why it was hitting me so bad yesterday is because I know that I haven't put in the work over the last week or two to really turn this into a huge opportunity. And I haven't done that. And so I feel like yesterday I was just feeling maybe the guilt and the shame and stuff. Those things were creeping up, because I know that I haven't done anything with it yet. Like, I know that, yeah, I haven't done anything with it yet. And I feel this like conviction, because I know if I was working on it for the last week and just all in on it, which I also have to have grace with myself. Like, it's freaking Christmas. My dad came out here, like, it's fine, but I got to be able to draw the line and say, okay, I took a week off. Like, now I got to get back on it, because this is coming January 11th. If it was at the end of January, it's fine. Let's take another week off. But no, I got 3 weeks to put together something I've never done before. That's going to be the deciding factor of who I get plugged in after this. Like, this pastor's connected to like the mega pastors that everyone knows of. And so, like, and he wants to refer me to all of them, but I gotta do an amazing job. So so it's like I had my vacation and now I need to get back to work, and this is just too big of an opportunity. And I know I've been in the past like just blowing opportunities, and I refuse to do that with this. This is too important. This is from God, and I have to represent him on the highest level. So that's what I'm gonna do. And so I didn't even know I was feeling all that, and then I just talked to my mom, and she was awesome. She just listened, and she totally understood. And yeah. Yeah, so so much weight lifted. I can breathe. Because when I take action and I do things, like, then I know the success is coming. I know the breakthroughs are coming. I know the transformation is coming, the impact. Like, I just know it's all coming when I'm taking action. When I'm not taking action on it, I know it's not coming. Faith without works is dead. So I gotta work, and it's something I'm excited to work on. I love working on it. So yeah, super grateful for my mom for just listening and hearing me out. And she was like, oh, you should have just told me all this. And I was like, I didn't even know all this until just now. So, but yeah, I can see and feel how heavy it is. Like, I mean, it's the greatest opportunity of my life in front of me. And right now I've got 3 weeks to prepare for it. So, actually not even 3 weeks, 11, I got 16 days. Yeah, that's nothing. That is nothing. So yeah, I need to get with it. So thank you, God. Thank you, Mom. Yeah, so I'm gonna go in Starbucks right now, get some work done while she is at the doctor, and that's it.